Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, the greatest musical game, where music in this game is responsible for creating the most convoluting timeline a game franchise has ever seen. Developed by the great Shigeru Miyamoto and Takashi Tezuka, we play as John Zelda, a 9-year-old boy that was told by a tree to save time itself. Hold on, I have to use my iron boot. Our goal is to defeat the monsters lurking in such temples and save the 6 sages of this world to restore the Triforce and time to its former glory. And if you haven't watched my first part of this 2-part walkthrough, then go watch it, I need you. Join me for this wild ride of events where I will show you in the best way I can how to beat this game. And no, I will not be walking you through the water temple. Last time on Ocarina of Time, the hero of time baby girl collected the 3 spiritual stones that are needed to open the altar of time and obtain the master sword. And then Ganondorf took everything for himself. He turned Hyrule into a cemetery. We also found out that our friend was a sage this whole time, and we saved the Gorons from going extinct a second time, so welcome back. We have 4 more temples to do in this game, and we start by opening our domain expansion. Oh god, the Ice Age is approaching. Why is the ice red? Navigating through the ice cavern, we stumble upon frozen spikes that, yes, will fall on you, and those chainsaw Roombas that you can find on Walmart. And this blue fire, which is, a little hot. Evaporating the king with the power of the blue fire that my glass bottle can somehow preserve, we are rewarded with a blue tunic that somehow makes us breathe underwater. Welcome to the Water Temple, where if you have been playing this game without a walkthrough, then good job, it's time to use it. And I'm here to help you to beat this temple. Maybe. Not really, actually. If you're up to the challenge of playing this game without a walkthrough, then have fun playing Pausing Simulator for the next week or so. This should be a torture method for prisoners. And we are obligated to comply. Oh god, high school math exams are easier than this. Let it end! If you are wondering about the statement 3 sentences back, you'll be pausing this game a lot. And the developers are fully aware of that, which is why they added this useless corridor here. God forbid anyone from doing this temple. And also, by the way, swords don't work underwater. Only viable fighting style underwater is America. Aren't guns less effective underwater, actually? I don't even want to tell you how many times I died in this claustrophobic room. Wait, why is the door locked?
Hello there.
God have mercy on our soul. Welcome to the most annoying enemy in the game, Dark Link, which has AI so precise you can never get a hit on him. You can try to cheese this enemy if you want, but for some reason, it didn't work for me. So back to good old elbow grease. Fighting him for 1 minute, Dark Link will be done bullshitting and locks the fuck in. And unfortunately for us, we have to roleplay as victim, or you'll be sent back to the beginning of the temple. So act fast, and you also have to fight 5 different Dark Links. God help us all. And what did we get after conquering ourselves? We upgrade our gun from European small to American small. I don't think this was worth the psychological damage. Finally! No more doors or changing water level. Chaos from Sonic Adventure! I'm such a big fan! Welcome to the boss of the Water Temple, and if you made it this far in the temple without walkthroughs, I recommend doing an IQ test, because you might be smarter than Albert Einstein himself. And yes, we are fighting Walmart Chaos from Sonic Adventure. Luckily for us, he didn't absorb any Chaos Emeralds, so he only has 1 attack. And that attack is to shake you around and throw you like throwing a baby in the oven. And once you deal that final blow, be thanking God you never have to do the Water Temple ever again. Signing the divorce papers with Princess Ruto because she finds out I have been cheating on her with Princess Zelda. Like, what am I supposed to do? A tree told me to do it. The view up here is beautiful. Hey, thinking about it, where is Sheik? I need to tell him something. Going back to Kakariko village, we find the village being burned to the ground. Who thought it was a great idea to build a village next to an active volcano? Quick note, all the footage of the Shadow Temple has been corrupted. I have recorded like 4.5 hours of the Shadow Temple that got lost because I don't know why OBS decided to crash there. But I guess we're just gonna skip the Shadow Temple. Entering the Gerudo Desert, we get to see one of the coolest horse jumps I have ever seen. And entering the city for the first time, we find out that The Legend of Zelda is the first harem media to ever be published. So we are tasked by the carpenter to save his men so the bridge can be rebuilt. And yes, if you're asking why they're all in prison, probably for sexual harassment, because I do not believe the story. You sound like you have been to my 600-pound life.
To beat an old lady with a stick to get these.
That dance is awfully familiar. After enacting the biggest prison break in Garuda history, they decide to do the only logical solution to this crisis, and give me citizenship for their country. This truly is our harem anime. We traverse the tricky desert using the lens of truth to save the final stage. But before that...
By the way, you may have noticed that a very important character from the Fatal Fury series was not included. Yes, Mai Shiranui. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is for good boys and girls of many different ages, so we decided not to feature her. Please forgive us. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is for good boys and girls of many different ages, so we decided not to feature her. Please forgive us.
Welcome to the Spirit Temple, the only temple in the game where you have to take 7 in-game years to beat this temple. Also, looking at my pause menu, I realized that I might have done the temples in the wrong order. Entering the Spirit Temple, we meet this girl who thinks it's a great idea to send a 9-year-old to find an iron gauntlet for herself. And I'm also forced to agree. POV, cave divers with a loving family seeing a hole with no chances of survival. The game saw how great we followed ramen instructions last time, so they gave us literal homing missiles to play with. This is the greatest game ever made. I don't know if this is efficient or not, but this gargoyle is too hard to beat, so I'll just shove some rat bombs inside of it. At least it's easier than Dark Flame. Oh, it's that girl again. Well, she's dead. Time to go back as an adult. Now you have to open this chest to get an Islamic shield that can reflect sunlight. Oh god, it's the spin-off to my Jorah's mask. My Norris shield.
Minus, I love the minus.
This is the third gargoyle I had to fight. I'm running out of bombs. Oh, it's you. I thought you died. Well, she's dead now for real. Well, it's time for the real boss fight of this temple. Twin Rova. Or what I like to call them, the sequel to Fireboy and Watergirl. And they only have one weakness, and that is themselves. Wow, it's just like a normal household of siblings. And when you think it's over, there is an entire second phase, where these two twins decided to do a fusion dance. But even with the power of the fusion, I don't think there is anything that can stop us. Especially after what we have gone through. And now I'm looking at you, Water Temple. Why are these guys going upwards? These guys should be going downwards. There is a special place for them. I checked. Oh god, Sheik, I didn't see you there. Can I say what I want? Wait, you're a Power Ranger? Hi, Princess Zelda. Where did Sheik go? Well, you're gone. Wait, you're Sheik? Then I'm not Oh, you think I want to explain what happened here? Well, there is nothing to be explained other than princesses being kidnapped, which I stopped counting at this point. Heading towards Hyrule Castle, we found that Ganondorf has claimed it as his own property, and decided to make it a goddamn puzzle inside. So now, after all the hardships we have gone through together, all the temples and pauses and walkthroughs we have done, it's time for one final push in this all-in-one temple, where it will put our knowledge to its absolute limit to solve every puzzle from every temple in the game. And thank God they subbed the water temple with the ice cap. Ooh, that's a cool little piano you got there. Can I play on it? How the hell did I mess up the sound module? It's Baby Girl. Can you play Rivers Flows in You in that piano? It's Baby Girl. It's Baby Girl. Welcome to the final boss of the game, where Ganondorf challenges us to the death with the most intense table tennis match you will ever play in your life. And pro tip, do not fall down. Getting back up here can be a problem sometimes.
It's Baby Girl!
To defeat this boss, we have to corner him, and when we finally do, we can attack him with our best option, blinding him with a... By the way, my name is Baby Girl, if you didn't catch that. Zelda, I have to tell you something. I thought you were a boy and I had to rediscover my entire... Oh god, this castle is falling apart. Let's go. This epic running down sequence, we have to survive the god knows how many floors while having a timer ticking down. Zelda, do your Patrick magic.
Open sesame! Oh shit!
Link. I think I like that name. What is that? Zelda, I've been meaning to tell you this for a long time now. We can't get married. I agree to marry Marlon.
Little pup, your head is in the sand. Your path is strong, you stand. Clawing through your chains of